Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now, Oppo actually launched their Reno 8 series a couple of months ago, and recently they actually refreshed it with a brand new color that's called the Sunkissed Beige. Now, this color here looks a little bit like gold. It has a couple of textures going on beneath that very smooth glass, and I think it's actually quite an interesting design here. But this really got me thinking, like, just in terms of color, what kind of colors do real people like on their smartphones, and is it something that is really important when making that purchase decision? Well, I would also like to pose this question to you guys out there, like, just in terms of colors, do you have a specific color that you would choose for your smartphone? Anyways, I will be asking a couple of people later on, like, what they think about the colors, what do they think about this particular, Sunkissed Beige on the Oppo Reno 8, but we'll go through that in a bit. Before that, I just want to quickly recap the specifications of this Oppo Reno 8, which is actually a sort of upper mid-range device. So just in terms of specifications, the Dimensity 1300 is the kind of processor that you have here. In terms of RAM, we have up to 12 GB of RAM, which is actually fairly high on a device like this. And storage-wise, you get 256 GB of internal memory that's good enough to store in a lot of applications and pictures. Now, moving to the front, this is where you can actually see that we have here a 90Hz AMOLED display that's actually bright enough to use both in day and at night. Other than that, you also have a couple of sensors both in the front and at the back. Now, Oppo is calling this the dual Sony flagship sensor phone, and that's because they do utilize a Sony selfie camera at the front and also a Sony main sensor at the back. Now, other than that, this device also supports the 80-watt Super VOOC charging. That means charging it up is going to be very quick. And just in terms of pricing, again, this is an upper mid-range device and it sits at RM2399. Alright, so back to the topic on color. Oppo says that this new Sunkissed Beige is supposed to, bring out joy, and having Chinese New Year just around the corner, this really got me thinking as well. So in terms of my opinion of this particular design here, I like the fact that this gold is a somewhat, faded kind of gold here. It does not really like pop in your face. It doesn't really shout that, I'm a person who likes gold. And in terms of the frame here, you do have this matte kind of smooth surface that's also in gold. Overall, I think it's again, a rather interesting looking device here, but let's us move into the real people talk and see what they think about this device.
I think pink and red.
So when you say pink and red, you feel
Chinese New Year's, everything with red. Yeah, everything very colorful.
Definitely, it's a red color. Bring the joys to
Bring joy, red brings joy. Okay.
Yeah.
It could be gold,
Okay.
and I would say green and gold both evokes joy to me as well.
Right.
我喜欢 soft pink color， 因为它让我觉得很 comfortable。
Okay.
Definitely gold. My favorite is gold color.
Awesome, awesome. Alright.
Yeah, definitely. When buying a smartphone, colors is definitely the main factor how I choose my smartphone.
I think for 女生肯定啦，我们会比较喜欢 colorful 的那种 color。当然电话也是一直，因为我们会一直看，也是觉得很重要啦。
Colors for me is not important because sometimes when we use casing, the phone, the color will cover up with the casing.
I think color is very important. It's really essential to attract me myself to get a smartphone.
我觉得颜色对我来讲真的很重要。一个女孩子，我相信真的是 phone color 是可以 match 到她的衣服啊，还是她的包包这样子。这样子颜色对我来讲真的很重要。
This definitely looks premium. It is not those yellowish gold color. This is definitely suitable for a guy because first thing, it's not a very, very flashy gold color, and it's definitely not towards the rose gold. To me, I definitely will use this color.
这个颜色很特别，在外面很少看到有这样子的 texture， 还有这样子的设计耶。I think I can consider it。
就看起来很高级，而且因为它的 texture 也不像是那种好像 cheap 的 material 这样子嘛，就有点很像符合我喜欢的。
So this is the kind of color that you will buy as well.
Yeah.
First impression, it looks premium. I would say like it looks
premium,
premium,
looks expensive.
and it looks expensive. It's very simple and nice. I would say it's simple and nice.
I think the gold is very attractive. I like what Oppo has done with the textures of the gold here, especially the gold rings on the camera here. I'm okay with that because gold is, in a way, it signifies a champion. Signifies something that is very premium.
Awesome.
And number one, yeah.
Alright, so there you have it. Those are just a couple of thoughts of what real people like in terms of their colors of their smartphone, whether it is important when making their purchase decision, and of course their thoughts on this Oppo Reno 8. Well, that's it for today's video. Again, let me know what you guys think in terms of color. Is it really important to you? If you want to find out more about this particular Oppo Reno 8 in the Sunkissed Beige, I'll put in a link down below. Again, for all those who are celebrating Chinese New Year, I just want to wish you a happy CNY. Definitely wish you more prosperity in the year of, I think it's the rabbit, 2023 anyways. And definitely looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Stay safe everybody. Bye!